Hey everyone. Today I thought we should have a look at some maps together, since they've been kind of missing from this whole thing. I have a ski atlas, which is a little older, from 2005, with some very happy people here on the front. And this is a little detail that I kind of like, how they look like they're wearing Star Trek uniforms based on the colors. So they are obviously people you can trust. The great thing about this atlas is that it really gives you an overview of the entire Alpine region. So it starts in Germany with the Allgäu and Oberbayern. We have quite a lot of information on ski regions in Austria, in Vorarlberg and Tyrol. You can see that there's plenty of regions in Tyrol. The Salzburger Land, Kärnten, and then in one there's Steiermark, Nieder- und Oberösterreich. In Switzerland we have Wallis, Westschweiz, Berner Oberland, Zentralschweiz, Ostschweiz und Liechtenstein und Graubünden. In France there's Hochsavoyen, Savoy and Isère, and Seealpen. And in Italy, finally, the Austertal, Piemont, Lombardei, Trentino, Südtirol, Venetien. I think we could just skip ahead past the regions in Germany. We have Vorarlberg here. This is an interesting name for the region. It means before the Aal Mountain. But turns out that the Aal Mountain's not actually one mountain, but rather a number of mountains. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these correctly. Alpona-Grat, Valluga, Mohrenfluh und Hoher Rifler. And technically it refers to the pass across them. Well, and for meaning in front of. It's also a bit odd because Austria is that direction, so you're looking from Switzerland and not from the side of Austria. Today you have a tunnel called Arlbergtunnel, which is here, coming from Tyrol. This would allow you to continue towards Bludenz, Nenzing, Velkir, Rankweil, Kürzis, Hohenems, Dornbirn, Lustenau and Bregenz. We have a große Walsertal, Latenzertal, Bregenzer Wald, and we have the Kleine Walsertal, which is an interesting area as it's not possible to reach it from Austria. You have to go via Germany to get there. You can see there's quite a lot of information on each of the regions. again, we're going to skip ahead a little bit to Tyrol, which is where you have the greatest number of summits, over 3,000 meters high. Vorarlberg would be here in the west. We have Innsbruck right here at the center. Kufstein up here. In the north you would have Germany, and in the south Italy. The part that's sort of missing here is Südtirol, which belongs to Italy today. So Tyrol and its eastern part are not directly connected anymore. This would be Osttirol. With Kartur in the Paznauntal. Here we have St. Anton am Arlberg. It says here it's gigantic. Let's see, we have St. Anton here. If we follow through the valley, we get to St. Jakob. Up here on the mountain we have the Alpine ski racetracks from my World Cup. Following the valley along here, we get to St. Christoph. Can see that there's quite a lot of designated parking areas to accommodate a great number of tourists and visitors. We get to Stuben, I think this is. And then further up to Klösterle. Again with designated parking areas before you can continue out of the valley towards Bludenz and Bregenz and Switzerland. In terms of mountains, you have the Sonnenkopf here. And if we take a detour past the Flexenpass, we get to Zürs, where we have the Ochsenboden, Tjusateli, Hasenfloh. And then we continue to Lech. And a little further, Oberlech. And as you can see, quite a number of mountain ranges and summits. We jump a little bit ahead. Can have a look at one of the few regions that I know. Place with a bit of an odd name. Björn. Briel. It says that this is not one of the busier regions to go skiing. It's still a bit of an insider tip. You have the Wurzelalm, And in Tostoda, there's 20 different ski lifts and 40 kilometers where you can go skiing. Again, you're moving through a valley. We come from Lietzen. We're moving in the direction of Grazie. Wir Spital am Büren and Windischgarsten in the direction of Linz. Over here around the corner we have Vorderstoder, and if we continue on along this road we get to Hinterstoder, and this is where you have the Steierfluss. So at this point I think quite small river called Steyr, which I think is known because it gives its name to a city, which ultimately gave its name to some of the products that were made there. But Steyr, the city, is really beautiful. In fact, here we have Steyr Ursprung Talschluss, so the valley closes up here, and this is where the river's from. There's a ski bus. We can go upwards. Following these lines across the ridge. To the top of Stadt Großtree. Here we have the Schafkogel, Utterhös, Hochmölbing at 2,341 meters, Schrocken, Elmschatte, Mitterberg, Windlucke. We have Totenmann and Wascheneck at 2,389 meters. A little further down you have the Frauenkar, 1,870 meters. Eisernes Bergel, meaning Iron Mountain. And Angerkogel, Kuhfeld, Gammeringsattel, Gangering Almen, Wetzerkamper. And here you can have a rest and have something to eat at Teichelboden, 1,370 meters. The Stubwieswipfel looks like it's in the shadow. There you have the Wildalm, Rottal. Alright. So quite a detailed look at the different areas of the Alps. Maybe one day I do decide I want to try skiing, so I don't think the mountains are gonna change. Thank you for watching today, and I'll see you again tomorrow.